All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna have a fun one. Just a quick little video here on free cards in NHL. Which one's the best one? Because there's a little bit of a controversy here, so I really want you guys in the comment section to not only say why you think between these two cards that I'm gonna show you here is the best one. Like, I want to know which one you guys think's the best one, but I want to know why. I'm gonna go over the two cards. I'm going to talk about why I think it's the best one and why I think they're both honestly very good, but I want to know why you guys think one card is better than the other. As you see here, right above my head, cards are getting crazy in NHL 25, but they're still doing a good job of giving us free ones like these two right here. The Jason Robertson, a very good card. He's tall, he's fast, he's got a nasty shot, and he's got great abilities, and one of his synergies is interchangeable. Now, the one thing about his synergies I don't like is they're all shooting based, and he's already 99 shooting, so it doesn't really help, but you do get that checking boost to get him all the way up to 99, checking, strength, and balance, and then, you know, agility, if you want to go from 97 to 99, you get that little bunny rabbit. But as for the shooting boost, doesn't really do much for me. We do have power forward, so we can go from there. But the other free card that the controversy is kind of going back and forth on, which one is better, Danny Heatley, Jason Robertson, is another fantastic card as well. You get shooting boost. On this one, though, if you don't activate the shooting boost, he's not 99 shooting. So him and Jason are both 99 shooting. They're both 97 speed. One's 6'4", one's 6'3", and one's 218 pounds. Let's talk about first, before we break these cards down, which one's better than which in stats and why. Let's talk about first getting the card, because I think that's going to be very important in a back and forth debate on which card is better. Gonna start with Gonna start with the Danny Heatley first. As you see, Danny Heatley, you have 2 days, 2 hours from recording of this. I recorded this probably 4 or 5 hours before I dropped it, so you still have a little under 2 days. Danny Heatley is out there to get for free, which is what this is about. Which card is free? The only thing with Danny Heatley is if you wanted to do it for completely free, it's locked behind a little bit of a skill gap. You got to come through all of these moments in Titans. Now, from the Panarin ones, these are a lot easier. People are saying that the Panarin moments at the start of the year, if you do remember those, some people were taking 2 days, 3 days to complete those Panarin moments, and that's just going after it straight. The Danny Heatley one and all the other Titans as they've gone on haven't been that hard. So yes, there are some things that are a little difficult that might, you know, cause you to struggle a little bit, but you can get them done. And if you can't, there's another way to get Heatley that's not quite free, but you can build your way down through the points and the goals. Maybe the one that is the struggle bus, but that's only 8 collectibles, which I'll show you from here. So completely free, but it's behind a little bit of a skill wall. Now, if you can't quite get it done, or you don't want to do any of them at all, you can get them behind a paywall, right? So you got this Danny Heatley here, 337,000 coins. You get the BND, you get the same one that everyone gets out of the moments, or you can get an untradeable one for 500,000. I don't know if I'd do this. I wouldn't do this. Now, let's say you can get all but the last 2 done. Well, there is an option for that as well. 2 days from now, this will go away, but you can go in here and you can get those last 8 collectibles you need, and it's going to cost you obviously 88s. It's going to cost you 86s, and it's going to cost you 84s. Now, 84s don't have a lot of use. So if you didn't want to do it, or you have just a ton of 84s like a lot of people do, you could throw them in here. You could say, you know what? I'm not doing the last 2 moments for 8 collectibles. I'm just going to turn my 8 collectibles in 8 times, which is like 64 84s. So if you had like 64 84s, you don't need to worry about it. But still, that's locked behind a little bit of a paywall because you got to turn cards in. So yes, the Danny Heatley card is a great card in my opinion. I have him, I use him, I enjoy the card. He feels great out on the ice, but as for a completely free card, he's kind of locked behind a skill gap, which is where I say maybe he's not the best free option. So let's talk about the Jason Robertson. Jason Robertson is not locked behind any sort of skill gap. Anybody in this game at any given time can earn XP and slowly work their way up to Jason Robertson. So Jason Robertson is completely free. You just got to play the game to get him. Now, there's no paywall option. If you do not complete enough of this game, you can't just go out and buy this Jason Robertson, and you can't go to the store and buy a pack to get him. Now, I think maybe they're missing an opportunity there to, you know, have a set that you can turn stuff in to get double XP, or have a set that you can turn in just to get XP. But either way, I think they're missing an opportunity there. That is not an option. So Jason Robertson is 100% free. Danny Heatley's locked behind a skill wall or a paywall. So that's kind of a little bit different. Those are the two different free cards that you can get, but which one is better? I'm going to go over my opinions, guys, and which one I think's better and why. And like I said, I would love you guys to throw in the comment section what matters to you in making one of these cards better than the other, right? You have both of these cards on your team. What is making you put one on the first line and one on the second line? Danny Heatley has great synergies that do boost up his shot. He does have 97 speed, 99 shooting, make it snappy, puck on the string, elite edges, unstoppable force. All great. Danny Heatley, hands, 99, shooting, 99, defense. This is where it's going to come into a little bit of a difference. He's 6'4", 218, 99 body, or 99 strength, 90 body check, 90 shot block, 95 defense awareness, and stick check. Now, when it comes to Jason Robertson, he has 99 hands, he has 99 shooting. Everything that Danny Heatley has. 97 speed, 97 acceleration, everything Danny Heatley has. His balance and agility are better. His body check is better, and his defensive stats are better. So that's where it comes down to it for me, and where I'm going to say Jason Robertson, in my opinion, is a little better. Do I think that 1 inch and 16 pounds makes up for 9 extra stat towards body checking? I think when it comes to defense, I would rather a couple of boosts in the from 90 shot block to 97 shot block, from 95 defensive awareness and 95 stick check to 97, and then from 90 body check to 99 body check. I don't think that Danny Heatley, being that 1 inch taller and that 16 pounds heavier, makes up for the fact that he doesn't have the defense and the body checking of Jason Robertson. Now, he has make it snappy, which I am a fan of. Elite edges is okay. Puck on a string is decent, and unstoppable force is good. And then when we look at Jason Robertson, he has snipe, and then the other three are the exact same. Puck on a string, unstoppable force, and elite edges. So although they have pretty much identical skating, right? I would say skating, shooting, hands is identical, right? That does not matter. Defense to height, I would prefer the body checking in the defense. I put Jason Robertson higher than Danny Heatley. But this is exactly where I want to have the debate, guys. This is exactly what I want to talk about when it comes to these cards. Which one do you like better? It seems to be the biggest, like, back and forth right now in the community is which one's better. Some people are saying Jason, some people are saying Danny. Let's get into it in the comment section down below on who is better between Jason and Danny. I can't wait to read what you guys have to say. As always, guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. I just wanted to do something different, fun. It's been rolling around on which one of these cards is better and why, and I just love to see your guys' opinion. So thank you. Till next time. Ciao, ciao.